Quinn has complained that his roommate Skylar is always gaming and talking on the phone late at night when Quinn is trying to study and sleep. Quinn also complains that Skylar's dishes are always left in the sink. Skylar is frustrated that it seems like Quinn is always on his case about cleaning. Skylar is also frustrated that Quinn goes to bed so early and feels that it isn't fair he has to be quiet. The residents have individually approached their RA with the conflict and have asked for a room switch. The RA listens to their frustrations and informs them of the 3-step conflict process and recommends that they begin step 1 of the roommate conflict process to address these issues. It is important to inform residents of each of the 3 steps so that they are prepared for what the full process looks like in case it escalates. To begin step 1, the RA grabs a few resources from the lobby: the How to Approach Roommate with Conflict flyer and the Expectations of the Roommate Conflict Resolution Process flyer. They will also give residents an electronic version of the Roommate Communication Verification Form via email. The RA will explain that the roommates need to initiate a meeting together with their entire suite to discuss the conflict and complete step 1 of the verification form. Remember that you, as the RA, set the standard for how residents approach conflict. Remain positive in your attitude, and your residents will be more likely to follow your example. Remember that this may be your residents' first time having to deal with conflict, so be patient and encouraging. Also, remember that you are a mediator, meaning it is not your job to determine who is right or wrong in this situation. It is only your job to help facilitate conversations and find a solution with your residents, so practice remaining neutral. During step 1, the residents will meet together as a suite to discuss their conflict. It is after this meeting that a 7-day trial period begins. It is your responsibility as the RA to follow up with the room after 7 days to see how things are going. After this meeting, the residents need to email their completed Step 1 verification form to you. You will then forward the completed form to your RD for their records. In this follow-up meeting, it is clear that the conflict has not been resolved and has escalated. This prompts the RA to recommend that the residents move to step 2 of the conflict process. If instead the conflict had been resolved, the process would have ended here.